What's going on, everybody? I want to show you the lengths that these media outlets are willing to go to appease the wickedness of the society and to perpetuate it. So, just to add some context, the man in the wheelchair is former President Jimmy Carter, who was president right before Ronald Reagan. He actually lost the 1980 election to Ronald Reagan, but he was president from 1976 until 1980. So Jimmy Carter celebrating his 100th birthday, and the CBS News says that he's surrounded by family and friends in his backyard in Plains, Georgia, and basically that he was wheeled outside to witness a military flyover with 4 fighter jets. Now, get in the comments. First, hit the like button, please. Consider subscribing and donating to the channel, but definitely get in the comments. Tell me what's wrong with this picture right here. So Jimmy Carter is the man in the wheelchair. I mean, he doesn't even look alive right there. And the audacity of the CBS News camera to zoom in. Right? Look how they're zooming in on him. He doesn't even look alive or aware or anything like that. So that was the clip right there. You tell me in the comments, if you were that old or you have aging family members, do you want them presented like that? Whatever happened to the preservation of dignity in your old age? They said he was wheeled out to witness a military flyover. It looks like he was asleep, unconscious, not aware, whatever adjectives and adverbs that you want to add to the situation. But it just shows you that, yeah, this joint right here, it just shows you that they're willing to do anything, whatever it takes, in order to get a story. Now, I'm going to tell you why they did it. This is my opinion. Again, they knew it was be a controversial situation. Now, if Jimmy Carter was, just up and about, right, nobody would have cared if he just like walked out there. It probably wouldn't even be a story, right, in his backyard, because you got to remember he's at his house. So it wouldn't even have been a big deal, right? Say if it was like his 60th birthday or something like that, right? But the man is 100, so the news has to be there, and they're gonna show him looking at his absolute frailest, and it shows to me. I mean, I don't see any redeeming value in showing this type of footage to the world. So, I mean, it just shows. I don't know. It's just almost like they know that any publicity is good publicity, and they know they're gonna catch some heat for this. And again, that's all that's necessary is the attention. It's not really if it's good or bad. It's just gonna get people like myself to click. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but it's 23 million views on this clip. Yeah, and I'm one of those 23 million. Now I'm just gonna go to the comments. I'm gonna look at some of these comments real quick, just to see what the people say. So I'm looking at these comments in real time, just as you are. So let's see what the people have to say. Maybe I'm out of line. So the first one is from this lady, Ain. It says, "Dear family, please, for the love of God, don't take photos of me if I ever look like this. My sentiments exactly." right? And then of course a bunch of people commented, I think commented on that, right? Somebody said he's 100. How do you expect yourself to look at 100? That's a random ad. Somebody put, I wouldn't worry about it. Amen. Agreed. Exactly. I'm not sure this is what he wanted. If you're not 100% sure, don't do it. Some people joke, oh, at that age you won't even care. Again, that's when if you're that old and you need people to care for you, you hope that your family doesn't, just have you looking crazy. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to be seen like that. Some people, so it seems like so far the thoughts, are divided. Like some people just, dying it down, like, hey, you won't live to 100 and you're just hating. Some people went in on this lady. Right. So some people are supporting that idea, and some people are saying, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm one of those that I feel like, more a little more discretion should have been advised, with that type of situation there. Here's some more people. I realize that President Carter is a beloved public figure, but I question why he would want to be shown to the world like this. Okay, that's like that premise might be flawed, because how does she know that he wanted to be shown to the world like this? Yeah, she has no idea. He might not even know that he's out there. Then she says, when my mom was in her final stages of hospice care, my siblings and I didn't let anyone see her to preserve her dignity. So again, to me that looks like let me make it so you can see it. That was from this lady Gwendolyn right here at the Kime page. Joel Chamber, you should have left him alone. This next guy's a fan of Jimmy Carter. Should respect. So now a lot of the comments are like negative against it. If I'm like this at 100, please don't put me on national television. Jesus, you couldn't just wish him a happy birthday. So you get the point. And this person says, Captain Fantastic. Right? Seems like a shout out to a Elton John album, right? Fantastic. But it says, CBS says Jimmy Carter, quote unquote, celebrated his 100th birthday as he was wheeled outside on his deathbed. Tasteless, disrespectful mainstream media. So I think most of the people felt like this was a bad look for CBS in doing this. There were a couple of people that were more lighthearted about it and said, it's not a big deal. But I think most of the people, if there was some kind of vote, would feel like it was kind of at the very least in bad tape. Of course, you have to have the the Trump ad in there somewhere. But yeah, most of the people are saying like the privacy issue is definitely it's not a good look. Then this person is trolling this howling mutant, said he looks incredible. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Like I said, I just had to show that because again, man, the media is a funny place, man. They do this stuff and it's just like it's just for clicks, it's just for like all of us to get on there and talk about it. They give me some content that I can use, and that's exactly what happens. They don't really care, and that's why I said about the wickedness. Like I say that in a lot of my videos, is that the society is wicked. The world is very wicked. Like we enjoy the wickedness. That's why the things that get the most ratings are like these shows with the murders and the Datelines, right? The what is it on Oxygen? Snapped, right? All those shows, right? We like the reality shows. with the women screaming and fighting each other and all that stuff like that. Right? We love that. Right? We love that. We love looking at this video and seeing this man in this condition so that we could comment on how much of bad taste that the CBS has. So shout out to the only black dude in the video too that's happened to be in some type of serving capacity. But anyway, had to throw that in there, we're wheeling out. But yeah, this is wild, like I said. But again, it's just for, as they would say in the WWE wrestling world, just to generate heat. It's basically good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, and as you can see by that 23.3 million views. Actually, you can't see it, but let me see. I think now you should be able to see it. But yeah, based on that, they got exactly what they wanted. But again, don't believe everything you see and take it serious, because these guys are in it for just one thing, and that's just to count the money at the end of the day. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you agree that I take it too far. Maybe I'm out of line. You let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next video.